All right. It's 8:01 a.m. 8:02 now. Excuse me. 8:02 a.m. and it's August the 26th, 2024. Um I kind of like doing live streams in the morning. I don't know if that would, you know, doing this after work, because I work nights, work in the evening. So therefore, I just want to know if it would be better I do it before I go to work or do it after I go to work. Anyway, let me go ahead and address something real quick. My Wi-Fi went out on me on the last live stream for some weird reason. It went out. Uh, Hopefully, that's not a a current problem. So, because it goes out like 2 minutes and then another 2 minutes it will start working, and yeah, that was kind of weird. So, but anyway, so anyway, let me talk about something that I need. You know, I'm still intrigue is not you know intrigue is not a word I would like to use for this. But why did it take y'all so long? I'm wondering about this. Why did it took y'all so long to address Jay Prince? All right. I gotta ask Bomb Cherry and them why y'all took y'all so long to realize about Jay Prince. That's something that needs to be seen. Now I was on that panel yesterday and with Rude Imp and Jay Prince when they was going at it and stuff. And I gotta say, why? I mean, how many times y'all going to do this? But everybody else sees it. And when I said somebody, I'm talking about the men. Like the men see it, right? The men actually see it, but it's you women who don't who still trying to hold out hope for somebody who's you know like y'all don't research who y'all support. It's almost like though y'all are tone deaf. You know, y'all tone deaf to you know the things he said. You know, that time when that guy who committed a horrendous act, when he ran over those people. Oh, hold on. I see May. May says, "Hey, I'm on the treadmill." Oh, okay. And I'm sitting here like going back years ago, like 4 years ago. I want to say 4 years ago at least, right? 4 years ago, there was a guy who had got into a truck and ran those people over in Milwaukee. I think he was Milwaukee, and because the guy said, "Well, no, he's here to um, delete." I'm using the quotations. Delete white people, right? And that's where all those people who's marching that band were, part of that parade were mostly white. So he drove a truck in that during that parade and killed those the people's band, people's who was taking part of this parade. And during the trial, Jay Prince got off from YouTube, went to this guy's trial, and sit behind the defendant during the trial, even though we everybody saw him driving people over, trying to murder many people as he can. Now that should have tell you right then and there that Jay Prince ain't uh Jay Prince ain't the the misunderstood in the individual. And I'm trying to figure out with a why would somebody would sit there and support a fool like him? How he went after his daughter on that live stream on live YouTube, call her all sorts of, call your own daughter. And this ain't, and I ain't talking about the fatty issue, right? We can understand about the fatty, how fatty tried to sexually exploit the daughters and all that, you know, but so that's besides the point, but to sit there for him to sit there and him himself also um verbally abusing his daughters online and full of in front of everybody over a stupid question. And I'm sitting there like, y'all still overlook this? So now though what happened to Flora, you know, now though what happened to Flora, now though, it's a problem. It's something up with this, that people don't want to admit things. And it's right there in front of you. The truth is the truth. It's right there in front of you. You can't sit there and see that. I mean, this whole coddling thing, y- you know, and I asked a good question though. Yes, I asked a question that nobody else don't want to answer except for Rude Imp, because Rude Imp saw the opening what I asked, and he went all in it. But Rude Imp, he went too far. You know, Rude Imp loses the argument when he goes he goes to the perverted sexual. I'm trying to go to that where I'm going at a certain theme here. It seems that every man who have done horrendous things like Jay Prince when it comes to this space is supported by women. But any man that is very who isn't misogynistic, or any man that has the ability to think outside of a wet paper bag, or a man that would stand up for himself, it seems that women don't support that in individual, and I see it because I keep asking this question over and over again. How come this person is supported, but not that person? I ask that same question over and over again, and no, you know, and this is more about, and it seemed to me that this is more about style rather than substance. And I'm not saying Jay Prince got style. No, he doesn't. But I'm saying more style of this the style of the brute, the caveman. This primal somebody who has this primal look, this primal a primal beast that can be controlled to a certain extent. You cannot control a man of the 20th century or the 21st century. You cannot control a man of who was born within the last 100 years up till today. And Jay Prince represent not the modern 20th 21st centuries. He represent a bygone era, and this bygone era, quote unquote, is represented. He's the embodiment of this primal need, this primal um caveman look, even though he's uncivilized, unkept, unwashed, and unclean. So I have to ask the question: why it took y'all so long to finally realize what I've been telling you about that nigga years ago? Told y'all that nigga ain't shit years ago. Now y'all finally realize that. And like what I told Jay Prince on Bomb's channel, if he was here, he would be. You know what? Let me shut up on here. Let me just stop, because I said and actually I meant what I said. I meant what I told him on Bomb's channel. If I ever see him, I meant what I said, because I can't stand a dumb nigga. You can't be this dumb. What's going on, Vita? See you in the chat room. Like I said, you can't be this dumb. I said this. I said this time and time again. It's 2024. You cannot. If you're a black man, yes, I said it. A black, black, black man. If you're a black man in the 21st century, in 2024 AD, you can't afford to be dumb. You cannot afford to be stupid. So why would somebody would allow their children to access the internet to be victimized by a pervert across the ocean? Why would the same individual months uh, earlier went on a who supported a known murderer at a trial, and then got on TV? And I'm gonna find this TV clip when Jay Prince got on TV and said, "Yeah, man, I support the brother because he was black." The guy killed about 25 people. You stupid idiot, on TV. This ain't some, the white people just sit there, just they just you know there's a false lynching, and they're trying to railroad this man. And no, the guy got him in the truck and tried to kill people on a as they doing a parade. Nobody, and then though you got all that, you got the floor issue, you still got women on here flaunting. And it went back to my original argument, right? It went back to my original argument. My original argument was, okay, then don't get mad if certain men don't want to approach y'all. Now, Bomb cannot compute why I said what I said. I don't know why Bomb don't want to compute what I actually said. What good is it for a normal man, any man who is normal, to approach any of these women when y'all like pieces, when y'all support, donate pieces of shit like Jay Prince? Normal men, men who value uh some semblance of common sense and some semblance of order, is not going to fool with a woman who would back that because she represent chaos. A lot of men who are normal, I don't care if you white, black, any race of men, wants order, some semblance of order, right? A lot of men wants a semblance of order. They want things done in an orderly fashion. But like you can't say, you can't go on YouTube and say that like y'all want men, black men on this angle. You want black men to respect black women, but then y'all support the most primal fool of a Negro who is primal, uneducated, unwashed, unkept, to get away with certain things that come out of his mouth or certain things he have done. See, a lot of men, whether he's trying to get up and see, a lot of you, a lot of y'all think that this is about controlling the coochie, you know. But I blame Rude Imp for trying to make it all about sex because it's not. Oh no, it's not about sex. And and there's this impression that certain men just want to protect, no, not protect, trying to project his his need um to control women and their sexual fetishes online. The problem is, no, that's not it. The thing what I'm my argument is you cannot desire men to respect you while you support disrespectful men at the same time. That's my argument. My argument is you cannot desire good men or the existence of good men when, on the other hand, you want to entertain the worst of men. You know what? Let me reframe that. Let me reframe that. You cannot expect the best out of men. I'm put it like this. You cannot expect the best out of men while entertaining the worst within men. And Jay Prince, along with Fatty, are the worst of men. I put it like that. Because like you can't have it both ways. You cannot have chaos. That you cannot wanting order, but then entertaining chaos. And that's why a lot of these women don't get the respect that they deserve. And then normal men who desire order is not really paying close attention to y'all like that. They're not really checking for y'all like that. I remember that one time, one of y'all asked me, Big J, why ain't checking for us? Well, what y'all see right now is the reason why. What y'all see on the internet is the reason why I don't check for y'all like that. I don't, because you can be a threat to me. If you're wishing for chaos, I can't have chaos in my life. There is a lot of things I'm going through right now, and I don't need. And I'm sure that there are other men who agree with me. They don't need somebody else coming to their life to fuck it up. They don't need somebody coming into their circle and make things worse. You know what? I'm thinking about going to Waterburger again, because I was at Waterburger. When was it? Wait a minute. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8:24 right now. So when was I at Waterburger? Because I had to drive a long way to get to Waterburger, because I slept all weekend. And I didn't even cook or make anything. I didn't get my barbecue. Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. I didn't get my damn barbecue. But anyway, um, with the Waterburger, that was like what, 1 o'clock? No, it was no, it was 12. That's right, around like midnight. That's right. Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm hungry again. But anyway, um, yeah. So, but back to the point. I mean, so the question needs to be asked: do y'all want order or do y'all want chaos? You can't have both. And this is a general statement I'm making, not one for myself. I'm making a general statement. Do you want order or do you want chaos? You can't have both. You can't have, you know, it's kind of like, I'm into DC comics, right? I'm into DC comics, right? And one hero I like, who's one of my favorites, is the is Superman, right? Superman, no, Batman will be my favorite superhero, right? But the favorite, he's always my favorite character out of DC. But Superman, he represent men, right? Clark Kent, right? Clark Kent and Superman, the personalities, the personas. Um, I'm talking about the personas of Clark and Superman, right? One, and this might be a poor example, because Superman he represent um good and truth, justice in the American way, and stuff like that. But I'm not talking about that angle. I'm talking about on the flip end argument. Superman does things that is chaotic, right? Superman does things that he has abilities that goes beyond the outside of the laws of physics. Flight, he jumped amazingly amazing height. Flight height, eye beams, X-ray vision, extra strength. So forth. Right. Well, Clark is just what normal. And even though Clark and Superman are the same in individual, Lois would gravitate towards Superman rather than Clark. Even though Clark is more stable than Kal-El, aka Superman. And this is what I see. This is what I see by how women support these stupid idiots. They want nothing that is not stable. These various women that I see supporting these assholes. You know. So anyway, that's an analogy I put out. It's a you know that I see. And it's not a good analogy because both Clark and Superman are the same, even though they're the same character, the same person, and they both represent that's what's good in society. But I'm just talking about the difference of the personas and who would gravitate towards the certain persona. I know that's a poor um, analysis though, but you know. So anyway, I'm gonna take my ass right back to sleep. Take my black ass right on back to sleep, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill. Um, um, rest in peace to RBR, and um, you know, heard that Saturday morning. Because that live stream I did Saturday morning, that's when the news broke. But I talked to RBR last week. A few days before he left this planet. I was trying to, you know, um, and y'all can hear some of that conversation on his channel. Um, so, but I hope that Cyber um would take would keep the videos up, right? Because you can't just take down the videos down. And I said, well, and I presented a third option. I said, why don't you create another channel and put the top 10 live streams on the other channel so that you copied the you know and put it on his third channel so it can generate revenue for his family. I did say that though. But I'm gonna get on off of here. Yeah, I'm gonna get on off of here, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all next time with a better topic. Um, because I really want to um do some more pre-record videos, and I'm gonna do that sometime early by the end of this week. I'm gonna produce another four or five videos. Well, anyway, Y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. Thank y'all for coming.